Simple ways to make him miss you like crazy. It is endearing to know that someone you love wants you and is always thinking of you. Missing each other is a part of a romantic relationship. It creates a longing that keeps the relationship active even when the partners are physically away from each other. Usually, most women tend to express that they miss being with their partners. But men are always so vocal about it. Your partner may miss you as you miss him, but may not be as expressive as you are about it. But if you want your man to tell you that he misses you, tips to make him miss you: you start to miss someone when they are not with you at all times. And when the other person always feels your presence, they may not miss you, and may even take you for granted. That can be bad for the relationship. To keep the relationship active and healthy, partners need a little bit of attention from each other. If you think that your husband or boyfriend isn't giving you enough attention, here are a few ways to make them miss you when you are not around. Note that this is not about mind games, but about subtly changing your behavior without any negative intentions. 1. Don't be the only one to initiate conversations. If you are the one to constantly message or call your partner to initiate a conversation, put a halt to it now. When you are always talking to your partner, you are leaving no time for him to miss you. Let there be some breathing space between two conversations and take some time out for yourself. Wait for them to contact you the next time unless there is something important or urgent to talk about. When this gap is a little longer than usual, it will make him think about you. 2. Pause your social media usage. Are you an avid user of social media? If yes, then you should hit the pause button to your social media activity to puzzle him. Don't comment on any posts, don't post anything, and stay inactive for a while. Take a break from the virtual world and maybe get off WhatsApp too for a day. If your partner is used to seeing your posts regularly, this will make them miss what you do and think about what's going on with you. 3. Try leaving your stuff behind. When you see someone else's things around you, you are reminded of them. Right? That's one of the easiest things to do, to make your man miss you. When you are at his place or in his car, try to leave something of yours behind. It could be your lipstick, hair clip, or your keyring. Make sure to leave something that reminds them of you in a good way, and not in an off-putting way. 4. Cook something special for him. Cook a big box of brownies or cookies or any snack that he can keep with him for many days. Whenever he looks at the box or eats anything from it, he will think of you, and would want to have you by his side so that both of you can enjoy the food together. 5. Don't always be available for him. You tend to reply to him in no time, you never leave his call unattended, and you are always there for him whenever he needs you. There is no reason for him to miss you or long for you are always there. If you want him to miss you, or have a strong desire to be with you, break the habit of being available to him at all times. Be there for him, by all means, when he needs you the most. But remember that your man is an adult and can take care of himself, which means you don't always have to be available to meet his needs. It is okay to say no sometimes, without being rude. And when you do, your absence will make him realize how much he's used to you and how badly he wants to be with you. 6. Make conversations intriguing. Start an interesting conversation with your partner, probably something intriguing about your past. But don't reveal everything, tell them enough to get hooked onto the topic and then save the rest for another day. You can always end a conversation midway by saying that you have to get into a meeting or take another call. Take your time before getting back to the subject. If they miss you, they will message or call you soon enough to continue the conversation about you. 7. Have fun with your friends. Don't always cling on to your partner, no matter how deep your relationship is. Take some time off from each other and spend quality time with your friends and family too. And maybe post a picture or two of you having a good time with other people. He may have been too busy to notice you lately, but when he sees those photos on social media, he may realize how much fun you've had together and long for more time with you. 8. Try to be independent. Interdependence is normal when you are in a relationship. But that doesn't mean you should give up your independence. When you are independent, you don't always need to be by your man's side. And when you are not, he will surely miss you. In every relationship, partners should have their own space, and this attribute makes the relationship stronger and will keep you and your partner connected even when you are away. 9. Spend a memorable time when together. Memories play a vital role when people are far from each other. Good memories can help you build a long-lasting relationship. Hence, whenever you are together, make sure to spend time without fighting or arguing. Create good and happy times that your partner will long for and will miss you when you are away. 10. Be who you are. You don't have to be someone else to be appreciated or loved by other people. Be who you are. Do not give up your true self when you are with your partner. Pretending to be someone you are not is bad for long-term relationships. Only when you put your distinctive qualities and traits in play in the relationship will your partner miss you when you are away. 11. Have your fragrance. Certain smells and fragrances remind us of some people. Do you also have a specific scent or perfume that you like to use? If yes, you could try using it to make him think of you. Pick a good perfume and wear it whenever you meet him. So the next time he gets a whiff of the same perfume anywhere, he will think of you. 12. Give him liberty. You might want to spend every minute and every hour with your beloved. Do stay in touch with him but maintain a distance at the same time. Let him be on his own and do what he loves doing. Every man loves his space. But when you give him enough space and time to be on his own, he will get tired of the solitude and want to get back to you sooner than later. 13. Go ahead slowly. Don't take control of the relationship single-handedly. A true romantic relationship should be smooth, with neither partner pushing or pulling the other. Do not rush things and do not have any expectations from your partner. Move slowly in the relationship and take your time before advancing. When you are not in a rush, and everything falls in place naturally, there's a longing for more. 14. Don't be too expressive. When you share everything with your partner, you are leaving no room for him to make any effort for the relationship. When you want your man to think about you, the key is to leave him curious. That's why, instead of being expressive, you should leave a mystery when you end your conversations. This way, he will be thinking about you and will miss you. 15. Keep surprising him. Surprise him every time you meet him, or whenever possible. You can either cook something for him, bring him gifts, decorate his room, or take him to a beautiful location. These small, yet romantic gestures will make him more connected to you. And when you are not around, he will miss you. 16. Deal with your insecurities. Insecurities can be harmful to any relationship, as they make the partners moody, anxious, and sometimes guilty. You might get into fights often, doubt your partner, or become a nagging girlfriend or wife. This kind of behavior can be off-putting for any partner. Manage your insecurities before they damage the relationship. Work on becoming a better version of yourself for yourself. Be a sensible woman who is confident and doesn't care about silly things. Your man would undoubtedly be in awe of the person you are and want to be with you at all times. 17. Be positive in life. There's good and bad in our lives. And we cannot always be happy or optimistic. At the same time, carrying a negative outlook all the time is not a good idea if you want to be in a relationship. If you are always sulking, your partner would rather not have you around him. So be practical with a positive approach. Be his sunshine when you can, and he would certainly miss you when you are away. 18. Stay sexually connected. Partners need to be connected emotionally, physically, and sexually. Most men like to share a strong sexual bond with their partners and prefer to express their love in bed. If you share good chemistry in bed and are willing to try new things and have fun together, he will only want to be with you and miss you when you are not together. 19. Don't text bomb. Do you keep texting your partner even when he is not responding? That is called text bombing. And it could be really annoying. If your partner does not respond to your calls or messages, leave a text asking him to respond when he gets the time to. Constant messages that are mostly probing questions like, "Where are you?" or "Why aren't you picking my calls?" can be annoying and make him want to move further away. 20. Compliment him. Everyone loves a good compliment. When you compliment your man, it says how much you love him and appreciate him. But make sure whatever you say is sincere and not just for the sake of it. When you appreciate what he does for you, or a particular trait of his, he'll want to be around you more and miss you when he is not. 21. Always be supportive. Motivate and support your partner. You are both a work in progress, so grow and build together. Anonymous. You should be a support system for your man, someone who gives him the strength whenever he feels low, cheers him up when he is depressed, and listens to him when nobody else is. When you become such an important person in his life, he could get attached to you and miss you whenever you are not with him. If you are the woman of your man's dreams, then you may not have to make any efforts to miss him. All you have to do is be a good person and a lovable partner. And that will make him miss you more than you might have imagined. Do you have any experiences to share? Tell us about it in the comment section below.